What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ. This highlight video brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event. We're staying after school on a Friday, but it's not detention. It's a Moore League baseball battle between Wilson and first place Lakewood. These two rivals have not played on campus since 2002, and it changes the game because a home run is a possibility as opposed to Blair Field. This is 290 down the left field line, but both teams are going to send pitchers to the mound who want to make sure that's not an issue. Sophomore Zach Petway coming off two veteran-like performances for Wilson, and he starts strong with 2 strikeouts in the first inning. King of the clutch Ryan Hare going for the Lancers, but an inauspicious start for the senior. Wilson leadoff hitter Riley Dent going to drill this 1-0 pitch down the right field line, a little Bob Dabalina. However, that does open up first base for Chris Betts, and the star is walked yet again, puts the pressure on Jacob Barham, but long hair don't care. Senior second baseman singles through the left side. That is going to score Dent. And honestly, you're going to have to go a long way to convince me that Barham's show lettuce he's rocking had nothing to do with that RBI. Wilson up 1 after 1. Petway gets into some trouble, putting the leadoff batter on in 4 innings, but he does get a little help from his friends here in the third. David Rivera puts a charge into it, but Dent on a dead run and then double me up. I believe in Riley Dent, the DA of center field. Over there in the Lakewood dugout, it is not loud, but it would be pretty quickly because that's how the tides change. Zach Martinez hit by a pitch to lead off, then the new cleanup hitter Matt Fields is going to drop the barrel on that one. Doubles off the wall in left. That's going to put both of those guys in scoring position with no outs, and the wheels start to fall off for the Wilson Bruins. Petway and catcher Mike Fitzgerald are not on the same page, and they shoot themselves in the foot with a pass ball that scores Martinez. He's got something to say to Petway. And then a wild pitch is going to score Fields. This is so Lakewood style. They're getting louder in the dugout. They're getting into Petway's head. Lakewood baseball at its finest. They are up 2-1, taking advantage of those Bruin mistakes at the top of the 4th inning. Bottom of the 4th inning, Hare back out there, and his defense has his back as well. This is flared to right field, but Martinez through the screen. Wow. Lancers would get a bigger and better defensive play coming up in the 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th, Bommel's bunt is the first hit since the 1st inning. That means Betts is the go-ahead run at the plate. But a wild pitch is going to send Bommel to second, and guess what? That makes space for Betts. 3 trips to the plate for Betts, 3 intentional walks to first base. Up comes Barham again. He's going to send it into center field. That could drop, but Christian Valdez says the nano. For the love of full extension, 2-3, doing it. Take another look. It's this extra step he gets in that makes that dive look that much more clutch. And look at Hare, turned up. That's a pitcher appreciating his defense, and he'd appreciate it again in the 6th. Offensively, that is. Wilson has 2 hits batters, a walk, 3 errors, a pair of wild pitches, and a partridge in a pear tree. In the 6th inning, Lakewood would score 3 times. They are up 5-1. With the wind at his back, the sun on his face, and the lead in his pocket, Hare K's 4 of the last 6 Bruins he faces. It is a complete game. 3 hit, 10 strikeout, 1 walk performance for the wild Hare. And that is good enough to push Lakewood into first place all by themselves in the Moore League after Poly lost at Milliken. Lakewood is playing some good baseball right now and taking advantage of everything thrown their way. 6-1 is your final. Good news for Lancer fans is Hare's going to take the ball to the mound for the rest of the Moore League regular season. Thanks as always to all of our sponsors, including Papa Lucci's, who help us bring you all of these local sports highlights right here at GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram.